Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is October the 8th, 2021. Let's see what we're going to get into today. We're going to get into this Avalanche AVAX price prediction. We want to give you all a price analysis update for the particular cryptocurrency. You guys can see that since our last video, the price has increased. So we want to simply know, okay, since the market in Avalanche has increased, can we continue to see the price go up? I mean, we want to make sure that we are always in position to make sure we capitalize on the price move. So welcome. This is HueFin. This is also known as HueFin News. This is the spot, the location that we're going to give you all a price prediction without being confused. We're not going to be here hype up these altcoins or pump up these altcoins because we really want to do something that's more logical and reasonable in the sense as to how the market really works. So join us. If you guys want to tap in with me, guess what? Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to our channel. So guys, take a look. We did a video previously in Avalanche right there on the 31st of August. So about 2 months ago, right? We told you all to expect the price to come down at that particular moment and take a look at the price action. Let me zoom in so y'all can visually see what the market has done in regards to what we expected it to do. Look, we expected it to go down slightly and it did. Right before the market went up, we said that the market was going to try to grab some support in Avalanche right there around $34.67, and it did it on these 2 days, September the 7th and then on September the 8th. From that point of September the 8th, look at it, the price went up. So if you guys understood that the market support was going to come in Avalanche right there around $34.67, you guys could have gotten in position right there, bought the price, bought the market right there, and then then you guys could have elevated your profitability from that day forward. I mean, take a look at the market price now. It's like 63. So let me get rid of this. 18.84% into the market in Avalanche right there. And now let us clean up our chart because you guys can see that our only line on our chart is right here around $41. The price is up there around $64. So obviously we need to adjust this chart. We need to make it more applicable to where the market has gone and what we expect it to do going forward, right? So look at this. You guys can see that we are in a very steep uptrend into the market in Avalanche. Right there. We are in a very steep uptrend. Now, my question to you would be, how long do you think that's going to last? Right? Because obviously we all need to follow under the same mind frame and say, well, this price can't continue to go up like that into perpetuity. It can't go like that forever. We have to expect the market to eventually break this ascending line, right? So at what point would you expect it to do it? We started the trend right here back in August. We tested it in September. And now you guys can see here we are in October. Look like we're going to try to test that ascending line again. So the question is, are we going to be successful this go around in testing the trend in Avalanche? Let's take a look at a different time frame. So this is the current 3-day time frame into the market in Avalanche. So far, the market looks pretty decent, but I'm not extremely bullish, right? I had to give you the information as to what is being reflected on the price chart, and I'm not an extreme bull in the market right now in Avalanche. I'm just simply saying I'm not really expecting the market to go exceedingly higher than what we've already gone, because the last couple of 3-day price bars, let me circle it, you guys can see that there was a little bit more selling involved into the market in Avalanche as we've been trading up here around $70 to $76. There's been a little bit more selling. So that's not done yet. That's not completed because this last completed 3-day price bar right here kind of lets us know that the sellers are still around in the arena. We got to be careful. They're still on the prowl, trying to lower this price in Avalanche. Let's take a look at the market on the 2-day. This is Avalanche on the 2-day time frame. Do you see any indication that the market is in an extreme bullish environment? No, I don't see it. If anything, price over the last couple of 2-day price bars has been in a downtrend. That's where we're at right now. This is the 5-day. So take a look at the price in Avalanche on the 5-day time frame. I mean, what do you all think? You guys got to visually think for yourself and see from the price chart perspective, where am I expecting the market to go? What about on the weekly? What do you all think? Do you all think the price in Avalanche is a buy right now? Or should we sit back and wait until the price comes down more? I mean, what's your thoughts? because you guys can see that this is the most important support area into the market in Avalanche that we can see. Okay, $60. So this is the bullseye right here. I'm gonna circle it. This is the bullseye. We cannot see the price in Avalanche cross over on those two lines right there at that intersection. We can't, because if price comes down, okay, let me show you. If price comes down and we break this ascending line and support at 60, then we're going to continue to dip and go lower. And we don't want that to happen if we're looking for the price to go up. We don't want to see that. So I really want to focus your attention on $60. We got to keep that in mind as we go throughout October and even into November timeframe. Let's see how we ended out on the month of September, right? So this is the month of September. You guys can see that we saw record volume come in for the month of September, as well as a pretty large spread. Now, we closed off of the highs last month in September. We are bleeding over into the month of October, which indicates that there's still some selling going on into the market in Avalanche. Still need to be careful. Still need to be on guard. So let's see what our expectations needs to be in Avalanche. Let me look at this on an hourly perspective. Okay. So I really don't see anything that is detrimental in terms of price movement for Avalanche going up, or even if it's going down. I mean, the market is just pretty much consolidated in between $56 all the way there around 76. So $20 spread in between the support and restriction levels. So I'm not really too bearish. I'm not really too bullish into the market in Avalanche. This is the current environment. I mean, sometimes the market is not giving you what your expectations are in terms of seeing a big move occurring. I don't see that yet in Avalanche. So now, what would be your expectations? Would you be looking for the price in Avalanche to continue to go up, or would you be expecting it to go down? Because currently, I will give you this. Yes, the market in Avalanche is giving us a little bit more strength right now. But if we're playing this on a daily time frame, if we're playing this on a 5-day time frame, do you think that's going to be lasting longer than that? Right? Or would you be expecting the market price in Avalanche to eventually come back down? So let's run the play. I'm expecting that the market in Avalanche, okay, is going to come by and give us a little bit more weakness. Now, I'm going to hold to that until we either see price in Avalanche break 72, but ultimately $76, right? We're going to play the weakness into the market in Avalanche. Now, anywhere, I'm going to circle this. I want to show you all that anywhere in this area will have to be TP, right? That's the location that we need to be prepared to eat off this market in Avalanche. Why? Because this is the spot to where the confirmation will be had to show us that the buyers are still in control of the market, right? If we break this ascending line, then the buyers are not in control anymore, and we would expect the market to continue to come down. So I'm seeing around $60 and $56, right? That would be the two areas that we need to be on guard for in the market in Avalanche to grab. So that's about 5 3/4% right there on that first level TP. 56 is around 12.33, and then all the way back down here, let me see, to 48. Now I'm not really seeing 48 right now, so I'm gonna increase it up here to around 52. Okay, right there around 52 is the location as to where we're looking for the price to go. Now I give you that. Yes, right now the price in Avalanche is anticipated to go up higher in price, but I'm playing this from a daily perspective, right? I'm looking at this from a 5-day to a weekly time frame in terms of where the price is going to be within that moment. Okay, so you guys can see this is a 2 weeks time frame. Currently, we're still seeing some indication that the market is weak. This is the 3 weeks time frame, and then this is the weekly, right? So I don't think the weakness is out the way yet. I still think that the price in Avalanche has a little bit more weakness to go through, which is why we're expecting the market to eventually come back down and test this ascending line. Now, that's what I'm seeing. You might see something totally different, which is cool. Just drop me a comment and let me know. I mean, you're part of our community, right? So call the market with me right now and tell me what is your expectations into the market in Avalanche. Looking forward to reading your comment. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.